Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another FIFA video. But today it's a FIFA 15 video. FIFA 14 is kind of coming to the end, especially as the World Cup's ending. And obviously FIFA 15 comes out, I think late-ish September, depends if you get early release or not. So I'm going to start doing some FIFA 15 player predictions, and I'm going to try and do 4 per episode. As you can see here, I've got, I'm starting off with Messi as my first player, as he is the highest rated player on the game. I've got his normal card of this FIFA 14, and his stats from the season before, which kind of warranted the card he has now. As you can see, I have my prediction, which is in blue. Then I have my friend's Jeb prediction, who I asked him to make a card, so I had something to compare mine to, and he's done that. And as you can see, in the 2012 to 2013 season, he had 50 appearances and scored a ridiculous 16 goals with 60 goals with 16 assists, and that is just ridiculous. And based on that card, he definitely does deserve to have the highest rating on the game on FIFA 14. But in 2013 to 2014, he did have a bit of injury problems. So he made 46 appearances, it's only 4 less than the season before, but he scored 19 goals less, only scoring 41 goals and 14 assists. However, both me and Jed have decided to keep the ratings the same, because Messi has a contract with EA where he has to be the highest rated player on the game, and so he's obviously not, and as we move on to Ronaldo prediction later on in the video, I think Ronaldo's going to be an 83, so I can't see Messi going down and being an 83 as well. It's just a bit of he didn't have a bad season, it just wasn't as good as the season before. So I think they'll keep it as a 94 rated. As you can see here, I've given Messi 92 pace, 89 shooting, which is the same as his normal card. I've upped his passing by 1, his dribbling I've kept the same, and his heading and defending, I put his heading down a bit, and his defending I've kept kind of the same. Whereas Jed has upped his shooting by 1, downgraded his pace by 2, and upped his passing again. So there is a bit, it's pretty even. You have some stats that have gone down, some stats that have gone up, but Messi is a bit of an odd one, because even though he's had a worse season, I wouldn't expect to see any changes for FIFA 15, just because EA suck. So yeah, that is my Messi prediction. So let's move on to the next player. So guys, and now we move on to Messi's partner in crime, Neymar at Barcelona. In 2012 and 2013, basically what happens is the Brazil League, Liga de Brazil I believe it's called, they do it differently to our domestic league and other leagues like La Liga. They do their season whole season in 2012, so starting in January, finishing in December, or roughly about that. Whereas we do it starting in August and finishing in about May. So in 2012 for Santos, bearing in mind he is playing for Santos in a worse league than he is playing now for La Liga, in the Liga for Barcelona, he made 47 appearances and scored 43 goals with 14 assists, and that is just ridiculous. That is really, really good stats. And in 2013, he got 23 appearances and 13 goals, which isn't as good, but there was a lot of speculation around him. And Barcelona, of course, grabbed him halfway through that 2013 season, when their season ended in the La Liga, and got him ready for the next season. So those are the stats which warranted that striker card, with 90 pace, 80 shooting, 76 passing, 92 dribbling, and then the heading and defending stats there. Jed has decided to keep his pace the same, up his shooting, passing, and and heading by 6, and then up his dribbling by 2, which I think is a bit too ambitious. I think those areas of his card will definitely be improved, but I don't think they'll be improved by that much, because this season he had 41 appearances, 15 goals and 11 assists, which is, I think, really good stats, bearing in mind he's coming into a brand new league for his first time, and he's actually done really well. And what you also got to bear in mind is you have Messi in that team, who is the main man in that team, and he'll be playing in the spotlight of him. Messi is expected to get all the goals. He is only expected to be kind of a side man, a wing man, and so I think he's done really well coming straight into a new league. And even though his stats may not suggest it to some of you guys, I think he definitely does deserve an upgrade to 75. That's why I have decided to give him. Also, we have both given him left wing position for Barcelona because that is where he's been playing this season. Messi with that centre forward role and Neymar with that left wing. I've decided to up his pace by 1, his shooting by 3, his passing by 4, dribbling by 2, and heading by 4. I think there may be a bit too much, but I think it will be around that. I think it's a bit more realistic of his increases in stats, but I may be wrong. Only time will tell and see what EA come up with. So that is my Neymar prediction for FIFA 15, and now let's move on to the next player in this video. So guys, now we move on to Marco Reus, the Dortmund winger. In the 2012 to 2013 season, he made 47 appearances for Dortmund, scored 19 goals, which is good from that left wing or left mid position, with 9 league assists, which isn't that great. I could only find the league assists and not his overall assist of the year or the season, so that's what I've gone with. But then in 2013 and 2014 season, he played less games, 43 games played, scored 4 more goals with 23 goals, and 5 more league assists. He also got the most assists in the Bundesliga that season with that 14 assists. So in the season before, in FIFA 14 he had an 85 rated left mid card with 91 pace, 86 shooting, which is ridiculous for a left mid, and then 86 dribbling, 47 defending, decent heading, and then 80 passing. So that is a very good card, especially at left mid. But as you can see, both me and Jed have changed him into a left wing, just as he plays more of an attacking role. And you can see by his increase in goals and assists this season, he's playing much more of an attacking role and influence within that Dortmund team. So we have both increased his rating by 1 to 86 and made him a left wing. Jed has upped his pace by 1 and given him a 92 pace. Kept his shooting the same at 86. Increased his passing by a lot. Increased his passing by 7, which I think is it really is something. That's a very big increase, and I don't think 1 rating overall is enough to warrant 7 passing upgrade. Also, as he's increased his dribbling by 4. I think passing and dribbling will definitely be upgraded on Reus's card, but I don't think his passing will be upgraded by 7. I think it'll be upgraded a lot, but not by 7. So now you move on to my card. I've given him 92 pace. I have given him an upgrade similar to Jed. I gave him 1 shooting upgrade from the season before. Just as he has scored more goals in less games, I thought that deserved a shooting upgrade. Also, I have increased his passing from 80, not quite to 87 as Jed did, but I have increased it to 85, which, looking back on it now, may be a bit too much. I can see it being 84, maybe even 83, but it depends what EA being like. I increased his dribbling by 3 as well, kept his heading roughly the same, his defending went up a little bit. So that is my Reus prediction. Let me know what you think of your Reus prediction in the comments below of all these players in this video. So yeah, that is my Reus prediction. Let's move on to the last player of this video. So guys, now we move on to Ronaldo and the last player of this video. On the FIFA 14 he has a 92 rated left wing card for Real Madrid with some ridiculous stats. He is one of the best cards on the game, and as you can see, to warrant that card in that season, he had 55 appearances and 55 goals. There's a goal a game. That's a really good ratio. Every time you score the same amount of goals to appearances or even more, you know you've done well, with 12 assists on his name as well. But this season, less appearances. He's had 8 less appearances, and he's only scored 4 less goals, but he's also got 3 more assists. Both me and Jed think this warrants an upgrade to a 93 rated left mid. Personally, I think Ronaldo is better than Messi, but that's just my opinion. You guys may disagree with that, but because of Messi's contract with EA, he obviously won't be higher than that. So, last season he obviously didn't win the Copa del Rey, and this season he Copa del Rey, what am I on about? The Ballon d'Or, and this season he did win the Ballon d'Or with Messi not winning it. So his normal card on FIFA 14 is 93 pace, 91 dribbling, 90 shot, 79 passing, and 86 heading. Jed has decided to increase his pace by 2 to 95, increase his shot by 1, which I think is necessary. His passing definitely deserves an upgrade. 85 may be a bit too much, but definitely deserves an upgrade. His dribbling he's put up to 96, but I can understand he's one of the best dribblers on the planet, if not the best. And his heading he's upgraded by 1. So I think that's a very legitimate card. I think that definitely could be his card. Maybe with the passing not quite that high, but I could see if it was that high. My card, I've increased his pace by 1 to 94 instead of 95. I've kept his shot the same at 90. His passing I put up to 83, not 85. So that's an increase of 4. His dribbling I haven't quite put up to 96, but I put it up to 95. And his heading I've also put up by 1. I really do think he deserves an upgrade. He is better than Messi. I think he's got more to him than Messi does. So I really would like to see him in the future be higher rated than Messi, but EA do have that contract with Messi, so it's very unlikely. So that is my Ronaldo prediction and the end of this video. All the players I've gone through today, please leave whatever you think they should be in the comments below. That would be awesome. Also, I'll be doing more videos of these, so if you have any player predictions you want to send in to me, send them to me on Twitter. Link to my Twitter will be in the description below. So that is it from this video. If you have enjoyed it, please smash that thumbs up button. I appreciate every like. I also did a giveaway a few days ago, so go and check that out if you want to win I Man the Match Cruise and everything. But that is it from this video. Hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.